Hi everyone, it's your girl Tara J with Everlasting Beauty, and today I did a soft glam look for everybody. If you want to see how I achieve this soft glam look with a little wing eye, stay tuned and keep watching, and don't forget to like, subscribe, thumbs up this video, and let's get started. Fenty pore filler. You want to work that into my skin. Take a little bit more. Going with my COVERGIRL True Blend. I use my Real Technique sponge to go ahead and blend in my foundation. I like to use this sponge because it covers a large portion of your face, and then it gets into the cracks or the inside of your eye very easily with the pointy part. Next, I'm going to go in with my MAC Studio Fix. Then I'm going to go ahead and do my brows. Start by brushing my brows up. Now remember, this is a soft glam look, so nothing's going to be too defined and sharp and crisp. It's going to be on the natural side. So next I'll be using my Pro Concealer to clean up my brow by LA Girl. I'm going to be using my Angle Brush by Anastasia. not too much concealer because you start to see the buildup underneath your brow. What I'm gonna do next is clean up with my mini beauty blender. It is also by Real Technique. Apply some more concealer to my lid to go ahead and prep for my makeup. Well, prep for my eyeshadow. Just apply a little bit with my finger and go back to my favorite beauty blender and blend it out. So that way the creasing won't start. And I'm going to use the Mercier setting powder. Tap off the excess powder and apply it to my lid. Same thing to the other side. Already applied your foundation, you put your brows on and everything, you can either go ahead and contour your skin, or you can leave it like it is and go ahead and bronze a little bit. Depends on what look you're looking for. Me, this is a soft glam look, so I'm just going to go ahead and apply some Buttercup bronzer by Physician. And again, I'm gonna use another Real Technique brush. And this one is the dual fiber contour brush. And it smells amazing. And this one's in the color Deep Bronzer. You can apply some to your jawline. That's what I like to do. brighten things up. And I'm gonna use my beauty blender again, my mini one, because it gets right in the corners where I need it to go. And you can flip it to the other side to kind of blend it out on the corners. Do the same to the other side. My smile lines, because that loves to crease on me for some reason. I don't know why. Set my under eye with the same setting powder that I use for my eyes. And I'm using a Real Technique brush. So I'm going back in with my butter bronzer because I want to be a tad bit more bronzed. So I'm feeling that. Now I'm gonna go ahead and use my SACHA Buttercup to go ahead and bake my under eye, and also go ahead and set it so when I do use my eyeshadow, I won't have fallout. Or if I have any fallout, I'll be able to wipe it off with no problems. Adding this to the areas that I highlighted or that I want to be highlighted. So now I'm gonna go ahead and get into the eyeshadow. I will be using my JACLYN Morphe palette. Again, you probably heard me say this before, but this is one of my favorite palettes, and I'll probably be adding some of the shimmer from the Galaxy palette by Rihanna, Fenty Beauty. Probably be adding some of this. So I'm going to start off with a transition color with my MAC 224 blending brush. This is a really, really great blending brush. And as you can see, my favorite transition color would be the one where you can see the pan. I use it all the time. And I'm gonna apply it all over my lid. Don't forget to tap off the excess powder. Filming kind of early in the morning because I have a very active 3-year-old. So while she's asleep, I'm filming. Alright, so after I add my transition color, I'm going to go in with I'm actually looking for a soft blue. So I'm gonna check. So I got this BH Cosmetic palette maybe 2 years ago, and I still have a lot of stuff in it. It's some things that's to the pan, but I'm looking for a soft blue. So I'm gonna go ahead and use this blue right here. And I'm gonna start off light, and then I'm gonna go ahead and get darker as I go in. Blending is the key to flawless eyeshadow, flawless makeup. So I like to place my brush on the spot where I want to start and then blend it over and out into the corners of my eye. Then I'm gonna go in with a darker blue. Jump back over to my Morphe palette. And I'm gonna go ahead with this blue. And I'm using my e.l.f. brush. It's just the e.l.f. blending eye brush. And then we'll put this right here in the crease. Go back into this blue right here, only because I want to intensify the corners. I'm gonna add a softer blue in the middle of my eyelid. So I'm gonna go back to my BH Cosmetic Idiot Color Palette, Matte Shadow. Apply a lighter blue, which is gonna be this one. So now I'm gonna go ahead and put some concealer in the inner corner of my eyelid, just so I can make the next color pop a little more. Now I'm not gonna do a cut crease, I'm just gonna add some to the corner. And this is just a regular flat brush, no name, probably had it forever, but it works. So where I want the white to go, I'm gonna add the concealer. About that much. So I'm gonna go into my Fenty Galaxy palette and I'm gonna choose this beautiful color right here. And it's just so shimmery, it's gonna give you that extra pop to the eye. This brush right here is no name, probably had it for forever. And you do want to make sure you get the excess eyeshadow off, because it will be everywhere if you don't. And I'm just going to pat that in the inner corner of my eye. And I'm freestyling this look. I didn't sit down and say, okay, these are the colors I want to use today. I actually just started picking colors. But I like where this is going. It's cute. Okay, so I had been baking for long enough. I'm gonna go ahead and wipe this off. And you can tell right here, I'm gonna leave my under eye because I'm not done yet with the eyeshadow. And I don't want any fallout to be on my face. especially not the glittery shimmery color. Blend that in a little bit more. And if your eye likes to water like mine does, only on one side, you can easily get a Q-tip and go ahead and dab it in the middle. Well, put it in the corner and it'll soak up your tear. Just like that. So, go ahead and blend that into my blue shadow. So I'm blending my last color I put in the corner of my eye into my middle corner, just so it can flow. You can always go back and add makeup. You can build as much as you want. So I feel like I need to add a little bit more of that lighter blue in the middle because it was kind of overtaken by the shimmer. There we go. And remember, the goal is to not be able to see where your next color ends and begins. So with that being said, you have to blend. Now I'm going with my eyeliner. This one is the Maybelline Master Dual Eye Studio. And I got this one from CVS for I think $7. I think I need a new one. I haven't had it that long, but I could tell that it's drying out. And I like it because of the tip part. I'm trying to get like a little crisp, thin line. Do my wing line. I gotta be focused for this part, so here we go. So that's my wing line. I did a little short one. Not too dramatic, and I'm gonna go ahead and use the same color that I use for my lids to go ahead and place them underneath my eye. For the inner corner, I'm gonna go ahead and place the same shimmery color. So Brianna, where you at? But this time I'm gonna use a more detailed brush so that way it can stay in that spot that I put it in. So this is a no-name brush. I'm impressed. So I'm gonna go ahead and add the PiXi by Petra. I got this for Christmas from my best friend, Nicole. I'm gonna go ahead and add the rose gold to my cheeks. Now this is actually a dual because it has a blush and a highlighter, 2-in-1. So what I'm gonna do is add the blush first. Rosy cheeks. Then I'm gonna go back on this side. Shimmer that. Okay, just a tad bit, because remember this is a soft glam look, so you don't want to overdo it. Now we'll be applying my lashes by INV. And the name of these lashes are Leah, and they can be found at the local hair stores, and it's only $5.99. Now you see how long that is? That's for a really, really wide eye bed. So I'm gonna cut this little piece off right here. So just a tad bit. Now I always apply my lashes with my tweezers. The roll-on tweezers. So now that I have my lashes on, what I'm gonna do is take my mascara. It's by Maybelline in the color black, and it's the Mega Plush volume. And I'm gonna go ahead and apply it to my lower lash. So now I'm gonna add a little bit of glow by the same PiXi by Petra. Next I'm gonna go ahead and outline my lips in brown like I normally do.
Just as long as you stay on the tone.
I'm gonna go ahead and spray my NYX Dewy Finish one more time.
By mistake, by fair, sky that weary carton should tumble and fall. For the mountain should climb, but to that sea.
And this time I'm not gonna back.
I won't cry. No, I won't shed a tear. Just as long as you stand by me.
This is my final look, so.
Damn, Missy Mari got
my dogs don't bark, just bark. That's facts. No brag, my bitch too bad. Get a bag in the bag. That shit too loud, that bad.